Hello everyone, welcome back to Castlevania, Harmony of Dissonance. When we last left Jace, we murdered the shit out of Talos, who we met from the very beginning of the game, and you may be wondering why I'm back here in the Cave of Skeletons. Well, because remember this little room, and I was like, where I pushed the boxes here, and I was like, well, how do I get up, because I'm just barely missing. Well, it turns out I'm very, very stupid, because it sort of dawned on to me after recording that I should have just, you know, I should have just did what I am doing right now, basically, which is this. So, without further ado, we're gonna explore down here, just in case there's, you know, anything I might have actually missed because of this grave failure of, you know, paying attention, which, from the looks of it, there was a lot I was missing, which, thank God I checked, I suppose. This would have gotten really awkward. Alright, so what I need to do is I think I need to just get this block. Actually, wait, how am I gonna do that properly? No, I've already ballsed this up, haven't I? Yes, I have. Shit. Right then, so I think I know what I need to do, so let's just reset the puzzle real quick. I'm trying to, like, get this wrong. So we need to get the... Let's see. Here-ish. Well, let's give it a shot. No, it doesn't work either, because it just, If I do that, it block falls. Because I need to get the box, I need to get one of those boxes, like, obviously I need to get one of the boxes down here, at least, that way, you know, I can obviously push the boxes further, but as soon as the box lands on top here, I can't really push any further, so there's that typical conundrum. So unless I there? You see, there comes this, like, terrible part where wait. Whoa, okay, yeah, okay, that works, actually. Aha! Because now I can push the box. And push both the boxes that way. There we go. Alright, okay, now we are making progress, pushing boxes very slowly but surely elsewhere. And if I saw correctly, there's life up here, which, hey, that's always wonderful news, no matter what you do, no matter how you slice that. Also, oh, skeleton class. You are a very strange person. You are a strange-looking thing, sir. Thank God you guys are, like, really simple to deal with, but still, one-eyed skeleton things is, probably something you don't encounter every day. I'm gonna keep my cross just because, honestly, the cross is really good with whatever you use it with, so there's almost no reason for me not to use it. Hey, back away. Away, red skeletons, I do not, nor do I have any quandary with you, so, as the phrase goes, piss off. Do excuse me one quick second. Alright, sorry about that, yeah, just... Emulator was kind of borking out there a tiny bit on the control spectrum, so I just had to make a quick fix there. But it's all done, it's all fixed now, so no worries about that. Let's just move onwards. I have a sneaking suspicion because of the fact that, you know, we're being led into an obvious, like, there's sort of a save point there. What the Oh, hello, it's a mimic. point in the mimic? Let's see. Oh, wait. Okay, so I have a puzzle with this mimic then. Odd. But, okay. A rare ring. Fine. Not that I can... You are weird, sir. I don't even know how you function. But you know what? I'm just going to ignore you now, Mr. Mimic, because, again, that was very weird and odd and strange, and I'm just gonna pretend like you don't exist. And just move on with my happy life. Getting barrels thrown at me by horrible skeleton apes. Because I can't dodge them, unfortunately, because that would be too simple if I could do that. Although I could have just easily just not slid under there, but you know what? I just wanted to make things a bit more interesting. Okay. What else I steal it then? Right. Ultimately, I need to get a barrel. Okay, I need to get at least one of these boxes, like, up there, then. That's straightforward, at least. That's pretty straightforward. Okay. Wait. No, that's wrong. Is it? Wait. No, not exactly. I'm just approaching this horribly wrong. Okay, I think I see what I need to do now. It's not gonna be the best thing. It's gonna be crude at best, but hopefully this works. Okay. Now I need at least one of these boxes. I need one of these boxes over here. And for anyone who is asking what on earth I'm attempting to do, your guess is as good as mine, because I don't really know myself, honestly, at this point. Scooch you back. Scooch you forward. Get to that point. Just put that there. Again, this is kind of this is one of those, like, really strange crapshoots of this either works or I'm about to look like that does work. Okay, hooray. Let me do that. Yeah! Look at that! Using the power of my own brain, I can solve a simple puzzle. Ah! Hey, that my dragon, go away. And during the mix of that panic, we did acquire something, the floodgate key. Enter a lion's cross in the... We encountered something similar to that in the cavern. I think it was just after we dealt with Talos, I think? So... that's definitely a place to go, and I believe from here, this was... Oh, I know where this is! This leads back to the Marble Hallway, actually. This leads to the very beginning of the game, actually. That's actually kind of cool. I like that. So we already have a destination in mind where we need to go, which is back to the caverns for the floodgate. But I guess it couldn't hurt to explore the rest of this place, just in case, you know, there might be something better. There might be something good for our trouble, because, you know, they did supply us with a boss. They gave us a save room, and usually in Castlevania games, when like the save point is given, there's almost more than likely a boss room. So, Oh, hello again! Hello again, Legion! How are we doing? I'm gonna guess because you were Saint, or we last Legion we met was Saint, you're probably Sinner, I guess? I don't know, but you make a lot of horrible squelching noises and, you know... Oh, corpse. Just corpse. Okay. You definitely do bleed and stream a lot. I'm gonna make this a little easier. Okay, no, that's not making it easier, he's just screaming more. Oh my god, this is weird. Weird thing is, I don't know if I'm actually really doing any damage to him outside of I'm getting cursed a lot by corpse here. So that's a kind of intimidating face he has, actually. I might dare say this is probably the strangest iteration of Legion I've had to deal with, actually. Like, I'm curious if this is actually going to be like the other Legion in which, like, eventually it's going to fall apart and I'm going to have to deal with horrible, like, skeleton fetus, like, tentacle fetus monster of some kind. You know? It makes you wonder because... Yeah, that's just creep. This is creepy, actually. Come on, Legion. What happens if I go over here then? Is it more or less the same? Yep, it's more or less the same with... God, this is actually downright This is downright creepy, actually. Oh shit! Oh crap! Oh crap! Ah! Okay. I get your point. Okay, I get the point. That was. Don't stay directly underneath Legion, or else Legion screws you over. Apparently, I can't slide it because of curse. What does this do to you? See how fancy it is. You know, you ever have that weird moment where you're not sure if you're really doing anything to the boss? Until he just kind of dies like that, I guess? Okay. Cypher's Charm, what's that? I mean... It's better than nothing, I guess. It's just... Pardon me while I try to decipher what the hell actually happened in my brain space there, because that was a very odd thing. And... Yeah, that was Legion Corpse, I suppose. Yeah, that was odd. Anyway, let's get back to the cavern, because we have that key to deal with, and with that, probably bounce of progress we made, and I suppose afterwards we can hopefully explore back up upstairs to see if there's anything we can do in the, you know, other world outside. So, hooray, we have promises of new things, and other sort of wonderful, cool stuff we could probably do at this time, at least in the other castle. So, I'll see you guys there then. And we are back in the Luminous Caverns, although I'm kind of going a different direction now. Mostly because there's... Actually, wait a minute. No. I should probably head to that... I should probably drain these caverns, otherwise I'm just gonna be taking a lot of damage for no reason, which would, you know, not be the smartest thing, because Jace, unfortunately, in all of his infinite brilliance, cannot breathe underwater. Tragic, real. A very tragedy of our times, clearly, yes. It is very sad. You can all feel sorry for Jay, so... In right of that, we're going to go down. We're going to go down this direction, which, if I remember correctly, is the way we need to go. Because, I mean, granted, it has been a while since I did the last recording, so it's gonna take. It might take me just a little while just to dial in where I need to be, but I more or less know the direction where we need to. I more or less kind of. I'm sort of remembering where need to go, which I think I go past all these people. Should be good. To over here-ish, I think. Away, Miss Self. I need to. Okay, yeah, I remember Bone Statue barely being able to make it over here. There we go. Flood key gate was used. Haha! Immense water was drained somewhere, which we already know where that somewhere is. So, just to save you guys the extra backtrack, I will meet you guys over there very shortly. Hooray! Away, Self. Away with you, man. And we are back to the now drained portions of the castle. Or at least the Luminous Cavern, but hooray! That means we can just kind of now explore through here and not have to worry about getting horribly mugged by, you know, the fact that Jace can't breathe in the water. Or rather, I should say, rather than not knowing how to breathe the water, he decides that breathing underwater probably means drink in all of the water of the ocean and drown himself. He never said that Jace was a smart Belmont. I mean, granted, he can do magic, which is more than his counterparts could ever hope to achieve in their lifetime, but still does not make him the smartest person around. But, you know, that's neither here nor there. We have some very good armor to deal with now. I dare say we are pretty good for anything. And you're probably a new... Blah, jeez, Blaze Masters, Jesus. Okay, nope, never... Okay. Hey, back off, guys. Ow! Oh, and I have to deal with one right now. Of course I do. Please move away! Thank you. There are more of those kind of enemies that you kind of have to like react against, and I just ran headfirst into the boss room without really thinking. I'm gonna do this before whatever it is. So let's go and see who. Hey, it's our good old friend Death. So this is where you were. Return Liddy to me. I mean, granted, it's a good place to hide. We would have died just trying to wander around down to you. Fiend! So much you've killed my control. You've caused more problems for me, Death. Give me 1 second again, guys. I am terribly sorry for all of this. Ugh. Ah! It works now. Congratulations. Fear not. That maiden is now with Maxim. Death, you fiend! You're killing my controllers, and... Give me another second, people. Apparently, Death wants to really kill my controllers to keep me from inevitably fighting him. But why? Because Death's kind of a dick, really. Really? Oh my god! This is... Okay, hopefully it works now, but just in case, I'm just going to go straight through this because, yes, we know the maiden's needed. What do you mean by that? This castle is in a transient state and is preparing for my lord's resurrection. The castle is not complete until those two castles have merged. So we must be rid of your dear friend's spirit. This man of great strength, let's do as you plan. You is born of my lord, but of course. So Maxim is Dracula's progeny? Is that what we're trying to imply, Death? Or is it like the crazy part, or the evil, crazy, insane part of him? Okay, so all the other random nonsense that Death has done, we can now deal with him. He's fairly standard for a Death fight because he does about all the same tricks that you've come to expect Death from now, which is he's gonna swing the scythe, he's gonna have his little sickles everywhere, and occasionally there will be lasers shot from the sky like so as he chuckles to his giddy. So, you know what, we're just going to hit him with crosses a bit because, you know, he's earned it. Because Death's kind of a git. And let this be probably the only bit of satisfaction I get from this. Because honestly, this game's putting me through a lot of shit right now. So, Death is really the only prize I want right now, which is beat the ever-living crap out of his little floating arse. Throw any sickles around me? Show you what for! Oh, for Christ's sakes. I'm gonna die real quick. Excuse me! I gotta fix this again. Death is really wanting me to, like... This has literally been so long that I'm having to do this. Emulator controls I'm usually using is somehow crapping out on me more than usual, which is why this fight is, you know, probably not gonna go well. I'm gonna try to fix this again for like the 5th time this recording, mind you. So yeah, I'll see you shortly, which will have to be me running for my life again. Okay, we are back now. Jesus. Oh my god, are you serious? What a horrible night to lose one's control. Okay, I'm back. I've gotten them fixed. I think. I don't know. Which is worrying me because what this has been proving me has not given me the most vote of confidence so far. So, I'm just gonna do what I can to deal with Death. And, you know, really pray right now that he's got nothing else planned up his sleeve, which worries the shit out of me. You gotta be shitting me. Ah! Of course there's a second part. There's always a second part. Why wouldn't there be a second phase to Death? Because, you know, we haven't gotten this silly enough. At least I can ride him, kind of. As he becomes some horrible centipede-like monster. Actually, this is strangely... I was gonna say really easy as shit, but, if the game wants to warn... Yeah, actually, you know what? Yeah, this is actually really easy. This is really kind of easy right now. I mean, I'll take this, sure. Why not? Just gotta heal up again. Why do I have a feeling that this is... Oh my gosh, seriously. Give me another quick second. Jesus Christ. Castlevania, where my controls decide to die because of during the fight against Death. How poignantly ironic, I suppose. Your two legs soon begin to merge together. Your controls will still die. Piss off, Death! Stupid git. There better be something really worth all this little technical bullshit through your fights there. Because right now I'm really not in the mood. Griffin's Wing. That's a key item. That's a relic for sure. I can high jump. I mean, that's all cool and shit, I suppose. But, you know, it would have been actually cooler to have having that much sooner than that. And preferably, not being annoyed, pissed, annoyed to hell because of my controllers getting murdered to hell because of death deciding to say, "No, sir, you're going to have to suffer so I can get some free hits on you because fuck you." I mean, at least with the high jump, it does allow us. It does make getting around a little easier, which I'm grateful for. As much as the next guy is. So, let's see, in light of that, we're gonna go back to Skeleton Den because we were able to recently, at least, able to connect back to the other world, back to the main corridor from there at least. So I'm gonna do that actually. Well, actually no, that's closer. We'll visit a save. Actually, let's do the smarter thing first and go visit a save point prior to that because I want to end this little tragedy. So next time on Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance, preferably not here, I have been your mad host, or rather I should say your very frustrated host, and hopefully these technical difficulties do not plague me again, or else I swear to God I'm going to be very upset. Until then, everyone, take care. Bye.